am Dana Malcolm. This is your midday edition of Top Stories for Friday, November 10th. Coming up, the news that matters most.
Get armed with an alarm system from Spence Security. What if you didn't wait until your home was invaded, your family threatened, or left to the mercy of a gun-carrying intruder? What if you didn't wait for someone to enter your business and put your staff and customers at risk? And what if you made your home less attractive to burglaries and trespassers? With alarm systems starting at $499.99, Spence Security can get you armed with cameras, panic buttons, emergency notifications, and best of all, Spence Security installs low monthly monitoring from $79.99 when you sign up for 1 year. Conditions apply, so contact Spence Security today. Dependable, professional, service you can trust. That's Spence Security.
New proposed amendments to the Constitution have been revealed, and they include a significant transfer of power from the governor to elected leadership. For example, mandating consultation with the cabinet regarding the exercise of the governor's special responsibilities on the ground of public interest, preventing the governor from entering into any international agreements that could affect the government without cabinet agreement, removal of the governor's power to regulate financial services, and removal of the king's power to repeal local laws. Next Tuesday, November 14th, will be World Diabetes Day, and the Turks and Caicos is hosting the Blue Ring Carnival event. It will feature a free bouncy castle for kids, local vendors, music, and entertainment. Set for Saturday, November 18th from 3 to 7, it will be held at the parade grounds in Grand Turk. The Turks and Caicos' Providenciales International Airport is one of several new routes picked up by Southwest Airlines for summer 2024. The non-stop route from Orlando begins on June 4th. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such a wholesome variety of your favorite fresh foods. There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such outstanding service. And there is simply nowhere else in the TCI to answer your every food craving in a chic, comfortable, centrally located store. That's a place you can trust. Number 1 is Graceway IGA. Fresh, service, trust for over 20 years.
At least 193,000 children in the region are diabetic. That is according to data shared by the International Diabetes Federation last year. Now, medical journal The Lancet is estimating that over 1.31 billion people could be living with diabetes by 2050 worldwide. The Turks and Caicos' Amateur Athletics Association, TC3As, has concluded its annual general meeting and a new executive has been selected. The re-elected president is Edith Skippings, while the first vice president went to Judith Robinson. Second vice president is now Jervin Simmons. The power of attraction. Magnetic Media.
Your gateway to discovering the perfect home design with a blend of creative brilliance in precise engineering begins with Eugene Engineering Designs. Eugene Engineering Designs offers the best solutions and competitive prices in bringing your dreams to life. Also offering structural assessment reports, drainage designs, and site inspections. Call 246-5044 or visit eugeneengineeringdesigns.com to get started.
Our current agri-food systems cost over $10 trillion in hidden costs per year. That is according to the UN Food and Agriculture Organization following a 154-country study. More than 70% of that cost directly driven, they say, by our unhealthy diets. That leads to non-communicable diseases, which pushes up health costs as well as causes labor productivity losses. Large countries which are already falling behind on their climate commitments still plan to produce more than double the amount of fossil fuels in 2030 than what would be consistent with limiting global warming up to 1.5 degrees Celsius. That is according to a damning new report from the UN. Among the countries fingered for those plans are the United States, UAE, and Canada. That is it for this edition of the news, but remember, these and more stories are posted to our website. Get all the details at magneticmediatv.com. I am Dana Malcolm. Thank you for joining us. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production.